and EcoSoc organization, ACCP. Together we build a better life and peaceful environment for mankind. Show me the scars in your heart and I'll be the stars in the skies. See the tears in my eyes and be the rain to wash it away. And if web can turn to a butterfly, then love can change the world. If we embrace ourselves when we cry, then we can stand for this one word. Smile for peace, smile, and save this world. Make it. Smile for peace, smile, save this world, save this world. Let us save this world, yes.
Beneath the surface of states and nations, ideas and language, lies the fate of individual human beings in need. Answering their needs will be the mission of the United Nations in the century to come.
Words means nothing without actions. We can't watch as the world goes down. We can move mountains and be heroes and not the clowns. Cause together we are strong, divided we will fall. Let us save this world. Together we are strong, divided we will fall. Let us make this world a better place. Do you believe in the rainbow signs? When you see it in the sky, yes. We can fly above the sun, yes. Only if we believe in ourselves. So whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you are Indian, whether you are Asian, everyone should come along. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you are Indian, whether you are Asian, everyone should come along. We can heal this world, yeah. We can make it a better place. We can fly above the sky, yes, and catch that glimpse together. So be my friend, be my strength. Let's heal this world. Hey, hold my hands, stand by me. Let's make it a better place. Yes, we can. Smile, let's save this world. Save this world a better place. Smile for peace. Smile for peace. Save this world. Make this world a better place. Let us save this world, yes. The world is wailing, and the world is waiting. What are we doing? As Albert Camus said, peace is the only battle worth waging. And the more we sweat in peace, the less we bleed in war. Peace is always beautiful. What Whiteman said. Let's make this world a better place for ourselves and the next generations. And there are heroes we can't forget. Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan, UN Peacekeeping Team, World Peace Council, and everyone contributing to peace in this world. Let's make here a better place. My name's Sam Black.
Hello viewers, you're welcome once again. You're welcome to Global Issues on Alliance Creative Network. We're here to discuss on how to stay safe in any country we find ourselves living in. My name is His Excellency John Nanaya Ochre. I am the president of Alliance Creative Community Project. We're here today to discuss global issues, things that are affecting the entire world, things that are affecting our generation, things that our forefathers went through. We don't want to go through them. We want to discuss it here. We want to make sure that everybody stays safe, everybody lives in whatever that is doing, whatever that everybody's doing, we live in peace. And then we work things out so that humanity and the system that we're living also, at least we team up together with the system to work together. So we are here to discuss about global issues, and then especially things, most of us, we don't know, we don't make research, we don't make research before we travel. We don't really make a lot of analysis before we travel. So if you travel, you go there, you're panic, the police will arrest you, you're panic that immigration would interrogate you, you're panic about so many things. So today we're about to discuss it here. If you are there and then you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, please give us a thumbs up or give us a message and let us know your view about these issues, because this is general global issues that we're discussing. First of all, we have documents that we research and copy from the page of Peel Regional Police. I believe, you see, most of the times if we're talking about trouble, we're talking about you and the police, because no matter what you do, if immigration don't come for you, police will be coming for you. So let's say the immigrants, like people that have traveled all the way to Canada, all the way to America, all the way to any land that they find themselves in living in, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to join an association? Are they supposed to do something to protect themselves? Are they supposed to report themselves to the police? Are they, what are their rights? We're about to learn about the things, the don'ts and don'ts, things that we can do, things that we can't do, living in another country, another person's country. So I believe everybody, all of us are immigrants. All of us are immigrants. One way or the other, you've turned to immigrants before. So all of us, everybody is guilty of being immigrants, right? Everybody is a victim of immigrant. So we all migrated from somewhere and then we came here. So let's take a commercial break. And then when we come back, we'll discuss global issues.
To Alliance Creative Network, where we educate our viewers on global issues such as security, health, and humanitarian challenges affecting the entire world. Together, we build a better life and peaceful environment for mankind. Join us to discuss global issues.
You're welcome once again, viewers, to Global Issues and on Alliance Creative Network. And as I said before, we are here to discuss about how to stay safe in living in another man's or other country. You could find yourself in Germany, you could find yourself in Canada. Here, you could find yourself in Britain, which is UK, wherever, Indian. Just find yourself. You could even find yourself living in Ghana, find yourself living in Africa, anywhere on the continent. But the whole point or the concept is, how would you stay safe? How to stay safe in living in that country. For police, for you not to engage yourself or not to have problem with the police, or not to have not to be interrogated by the immigration or the police. So we are here to discuss about it. Okay, so there are many things. There are many things, but we're going to discuss about a few of them here, which I believe I'll be sharing those documents with you as well. So here I copied this from the Regional Police, Peel Regional Police website. So here it says, Peel Regional Police strive to make our community safe for all people. They make the police is our friend. If I say police is our friend, if I say police is our friend, doesn't mean that police is your friend that you play with or anything. But I mean, police is so open up police is open up to all citizens. Despite you live in that country, you are a friend of the police, you are a family of the police. Police is there to protect you and not against you. So those of us that had the notion, or those of that has the mindset that the police is there to interrogate you, arrest you, and all those things, please look at some of the things that we need to really make research to find out that the police is not there to arrest us, but unless maybe we are guilty or we find ourselves in a situation whereby they need to be arrested, we need to be arrested. That is what is happening now. So here they said to do this, say police, the Pure Regional Police strive to make our community safe. So they strive to make all the community people safe, right? They make it safe for all people. It doesn't matter whether black, white, green, red, or anybody living there, including even animals living there, in making it safe for everybody. Do this. To do this, for them to enable them do this, they said they have information that will help create a strong relationship between officers and citizens. You see, so they are doing their best to create a good relationship between the officers in uniform and the citizens, the civilians, right? So they are doing their best. So let us all help each other. Let us help ourselves. Let us help the police. And then, there are certain things that there are so many things that when the police come to you, you don't just have to rush to start challenging them. They are the officers of the law. They are protecting you. Understand? They are protecting you. They are not there to do anything. It doesn't matter whether white police come to black gate or black police go to white gate or whatever. You understand? So it's that if you're able to follow procedure, remember they have camera. They have camera, all of them. So if you follow procedure, the police, these are the powers, some of the powers, and these are the don't and don'ts of the police and don't and don'ts of the civilians. So please listen to this. Say, listen to this, or if you could read on the page as well. It says commitment to cultural, ethnic, and religious diversity. Pure Regional Police, which is, I believe that every police also has the same portfolio, has the same procedure. Okay, policy. The policy of Pure Regional Police is to provide the best possible service in a fast, fair, and reasonable manner to all people without discrimination based on, you understand? So nobody discriminate anybody. So people living in Brampton or under Pure Region, Mississauga, and other places, you are so lucky that you have this profile or policy governing the Pure Region. I understand. So I believe Toronto also have a nice one, Caledon, and then Southgate, where I residence now, has a nice place as well, has a nice policy to govern us as well, which we'll be talking about it later. So here they have a nice policy, so a fast and reasonable manner to all people without discrimination based on, but not limited to race, ancestry, place of origin, color, religious, ethnic origin, sexual orientation, age, sex, citizenship, marital or family status, physical or mental disability, criminal record, or social condition. You understand? You understand? So it's saying that they said reasonable of all manner to all people without discrimination based on, but not limited to. So it's not limited to all these things. If your sexual orientation, if you are bisexual, you're what, they are there to protect you. If you're religious, like a pastor, whatever, they are there to protect you. If you're race, color, whatever, where you're coming from, Indian, Africa, they are there to protect you. They are not there to protect only one color, place, or one race. So please, those of you who have the notion or who have the idea that the police is there to, in quote, to arrest you and do all those things, please, unless you commit a crime or you do anything that they're supposed to arrest you, they say need assistance from the police officers, because we always need assistance from the police officers. Understand? Most of us, most of you, I believe you're going through all challenges that you need to call the police, but you forgot to call the police because you don't even believe that the police would understand or trust you or work on your behalf. But I believe you. Trust me, if you call the police will come and judge it rightly. If you are wrong, they will let you know. If you're not, they will let you know. Please do call the police whenever you need help. So the police are here to help you, your family, your friends, and everyone else in your community. They are there to help everyone else in our community. A police officer will come to a police officer will come to your home if you call for assistance, and an officer attendance is required. And if an officer's attendance is required, you call them, they will come. They may go into your home if you invite them. They will come into your home if you invite them. They have a search warrant. If they have a search warrant, they will be able to come to your house, because we all believe that before they get a search warrant, meaning they found something illegal around you, or they found out that some dubious activity is going on within your environment or your vicinity, and they get a search warrant from court to come and arrest you or maybe search your place. So if it happens that way, you don't need to really fight them. You don't need to do anything. Just watch them and look at what they will be doing. You understand? Because police is your friend, like I said. So here, they said they may go into your home if you invite them. They have a search warrant, or it is an emergency. If it's an emergency, maybe your house is you have a problem, someone is fighting you, you're in trouble, someone is killing you, or you've been attacked or something. They have the right to come into the house to come and save you. Okay. So emergency. If you ask, a police officer will provide you with his or her name. First, what the police officer will do is will give you his name. To tell you that my name is Officer Balak, Officer Michael, Officer this. Badge number. My badge number is C226456. And then phone number for further contact. So they give you all these things in case you have any problem. You could call them back, and then maybe they come back to your vicinity. Okay. Duties of the police officer: protect lives and prevent injury, protect properties, preserve peace that we are looking for in our day-to-day lives. Okay. Prevent crime and other offenses. Okay, so if you have police officers coming close to you or coming closer to you, they have police officer that is coming close to you, please don't be panicked, because when they come to you, the offenders, people that want to commit crime around you, or people that want to offend you, cannot offend you because they saw the police officer around. But most of us, we see them around and we get panicked. And we don't know even what to do. We don't want to even get close to the police. But remember, staying away from police, you're pushing yourself to the wall, meaning you're going close to place that people can harm you. So be careful. And unless you're doing illegal activities that's in that manner you would like to stay away from, which I would advise, don't do any illegal activities when you find yourself living in somebody's country. So here, there's say prevent crime and other offenses, arrest criminals. They arrest criminals. So if you count yourself to be a criminal, they will definitely arrest you. So all I'm saying is please stay safe and don't get involved in any criminal activities. Okay. And others who may lawfully be taken into custody. You know, you see people doing something you don't understand and you get involved and you start making unnecessary noise, you start fighting, you start doing all sort of stuff. When the police come, definitely they will arrest you because you're not following the law. So please, if you find yourself to be an immigrant, or you visit, even if you become a citizen of the country, that doesn't give you permission to misuse the opportunity that has been given to you. Okay, all of us must stay safe and make sure that we follow the don'ts and don'ts and the rules and regulation of the land where we said we want to live till the rest of our lives. So this is what the Pure Regional Police have in their policy, which I believe most of the police officers, most of the police department also have it. Okay, lay charges when there is evidence to prove an offense has taken place. If they get enough evidence about you, if the police want to lay charges against you, if they have enough evidence that yes, you did it, that is why we must always stay safe. That is why we must always stay isolated. We must take care of everything that we do. Okay, we should know who we work with, who to talk to, who we deal with, how we have our deals. You understand how we do things. If they have evidence, definitely they will take you. Okay, they won't spare you. Nobody is against the law. Nobody is above the law, nor against the law. So please do not fall a victim. Do not become a victim into the law, please. And then if they have enough evidence, they could arrest you. Say participate in prosecution. They participate in prosecution too. If they are prosecuting you, definitely the prosecutor of the police will be there and then he will prosecute you. Okay. Police station located in Brampton and Mississauga. You are very lucky. The Pure Region, okay, this is the police station located in Mississauga. They are very lucky to have this policy over there. Brampton and Caledon and all those places, you know, is under Pure Region, okay? What to do if police stop you? What to do if the police stop you? I'm talking to the new immigrants or the immigrants that are here, the immigrant with PR, the immigrant with citizenship. We're all immigrants. Okay, it doesn't matter you having passports, but you're still an immigrant. Okay, so let's not mistakenly say we are citizenship or we have citizenship, we have passports, so we could misuse or we could misinterpret the law. We could do anything and score free. Anybody is under the law. Nobody is above the law. All of us are under the law, and the law is what is keeping us safe. So nobody should breach it. That's what we have to tell ourselves. Okay, so let's do our best to protect the law, because the police is doing their best to help us. Okay, so these are some of the things we must do when the police stop you. If you're a new immigrant, if you find yourself to be in this country, Canada or America or anywhere that the police stop you, you know, first of all, do not challenge them. Okay, when you see the red light, meaning when you see the red light, which is the siren, okay, or hear the siren of the police vehicle approaching from behind, you are, okay, you from behind you as you drive. When you see them behind you as you drive, those of you who drive, when you see them behind you as you drive, remain calm. They are not there to arrest you. They are there. They are there for you. Remain calm, okay, unless you did something wrong. Okay, remain calm. When it's safe to do so, slowly drive to the right side of the road towards the curb and come to a stop, meaning you have to put a stop when they are chasing you. But the moment you make a move, they will come after you and then think you're a criminal. They're mistaking you as a criminal. Maybe you have a fine case, but you're going to lose it. Okay, so please, these are some of the things you should know. And then remain seated in your vehicle. You have to remain seated in your vehicle. Don't come out of the car. Remain seated in your vehicle unless the officer advise otherwise. Meaning unless the officer tell you to come out of the car before you could really understand. You could come out and say maybe whatever. Listen to what the officer tells you. Okay. See, Ontario law requires drivers to show their driver's license, vehicle registration, and insurance document when asked by the police officer. If your documents are in your vehicle, tell the officer where they are before you reach for them. If your documents are in your vehicle, just tell the officer, my document is at the back of the car. They say, okay, go and get it for me. Officer, be alert. You understand? Officer will be alert. And when you see the officer holding a gun towards you, if he's not pointing the gun at you, because you are not at fault. If not pointing the gun at you, you are safe. So just stay calm, open the bonnet, or wherever that your documents are. Open it, let him see what you're taking out. Please do not hide anything and don't make any move. Just relax and open it and take the document and give it to him. Who knows? You're free. Okay. Don't be panic. These are some of the things that we don't know, and then sometimes you become panic, and then you'll be arrested for nothing. Okay. Officer may give you ticket if you have passengers in your car. Encourage them to stay seated, remain quiet, and cooperate with any instruction that the officer may give. If you have a visitor seated in your car, tell them that you don't have to come out because you are in control, you are driving. Tell them to sit up, tell them to sit them calmly, and until everything is gone. Before, if they want to come out, it's their own problem. Okay, because one person come out is going to escalate everything. It's going to challenge the officer, and then the officer is going to think maybe he's going to bring gun and all those things, and it becomes something else. Okay, but we are done with. We are tired of black people saying white people are shooting, white people saying black people are shooting. We're tired of that. So let's follow the law. Let's listen to the law. Let's be under the law. Let's follow the law. Those arrogant people, those people that they are rude. You see, in life, in the entire life, they are rude. So they think they could do it anywhere. They take what they want anywhere they go, anyhow they want it. So you understand, they misinterpret the law, and then you also follow and become victim. Let's not do that, please. Okay, let's follow whatever that the police tell us to do. Unless the only thing I believe the police will not tell you to do is to commit crime, which I know the police is against crime and is fighting crime, so will not tell you. So that one I know and I believe that will not happen. So that's the only thing that if they tell you to do, you say no. But apart from that, if they tell you to sit, stand, do what you have to do to buy your peace, please. Okay, so it says and it's saying, if you have a passenger that is gone, the officer may give you a ticket if you have committed an offense under the Highway Traffic Act. If you don't understand what is happening, ask the officer to explain some extra time, to spend some extra time. Ask the officer to spend some extra time explaining why you are receiving the ticket and what to do with it. That would be nice. You got it, right? You understand what I mean, right? Okay. So let us follow procedures. You see, so it's telling us they won't just give you a ticket unless maybe you offend, or you created an offense, or you did something against the rules or regulation or the law. Okay, so here, avoid being aggressive. This is what I'm talking about. Avoid being aggressive. You're too aggressive on the officer. You understand? You're trying to bully the officer. He's trying to overshadow the officer. He is an officer. He is in control. He has the gun. Understand? So if you try to bully or being aggressive, then officer has no choice, because you are trying to stop being questioned. You are trying to not, you are not cooperating. So the officer takes it by force. Okay, take you by force. It's never done that way. Please, let's not do that. Okay, if you receive a ticket, accept it calmly. Accepting the ticket does not mean you are guilty. If you feel you are not guilty, you can argue your reason in court. They give you a ticket. Take the ticket. After you take the ticket, what next? They say go to court. Go there. Go and argue. Go and tell them that I know what I did. I didn't do nothing. And if the officer knows you didn't do nothing, the officer will not be there because he doesn't have any evidence against you. Just go there and tell the judge, look, I have nothing against this. I can't do that. I didn't do this. I never do it. It should give you a proof. If they give you a proof, yes, and speedometer showing this is showing that the traffic cameras caught you that you did this and that, then you accept it. Okay, let's learn to accept our fault so that there will be peace all the time. Hallelujah. Why you may be stopped. Why the police will stop you. These are some of the reasons why the police will stop you. You may be stopped by an officer if there is reason to believe you have committed a crime. If they have a reason to believe that you have committed any crime, they will stop you. So don't be panicked. If they have every reason that they believe that you have committed a crime, they will stop you. Still, don't be panicked because you're still not guilty yet. Okay. If they believe you are about to commit a crime, if they believe you are about to commit a crime too, they will still stop you. They have evidence relating to a crime, such as stolen property or illegal drugs. Please, don't want to calm down and let them stop you. Okay, cooperate with them. They believe you are driving through a designated ride spot check. They stop you. You see why police can stop you. What to do if you're stopped in any situation. Keep your hand where the officer can see them. Don't put your hand in your pocket. If you put your hand in your pocket, means you are bringing a gun or you're bringing out any weapon to stop the police officer, and that could go against you. So please, let's stay safe. Let's do our work well. Let's cooperate with the police. Let's do things that the police will not have anything against us. So let's go for a commercial break, and when we come back, we continue our discussion on global issue.
Creative Community Project, SACP, headquartered in Canada, a member organization of the UN Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, presents the National Peaceful Coexistence Summit theme, Campaigning for Peaceful Coexistence Towards UN Sustainable Development Agenda. Participants include government officials, representatives of security agencies, traditional authorities, religious leaders, UN agencies, NGOs, the private sector, and the general public. The host is the president of ACCP, John Nana Yao Ochiri, and his vice, Nicole Bowen.
To Alliance Creative Network, where we educate our viewers on global issues such as security, health, and humanitarian challenges affecting the entire world. Together, we build a better life and peaceful environment for mankind. Join us to discuss global issues.
Hello, believers. Hello, viewers. Hello, viewers. You're welcome once again to Global Issues on Alliance Creative Network. Today, we're discussing on how to stay safe in any country we find ourselves of living. We travel from our country of origin. We travel from our homes, our countries where we were born, where we are citizens, where we come from, wherever we come from. We travel all over to make ends meet, or maybe reside, or those of you who have been chased or something. We all travel to go and look for shelter in somebody's country. But I mean, how would you stay safe and contribute towards the economy or the development of that particular country that you choose to live in as an immigrant, to help the country be safe and peaceful? How would you do that? Well, these are some of we spoke about some of the things that can really make you stay away from the police, make you stay away from committing crime, and make you stay away safe, you understand, make you live peacefully or by your peace. So we discuss that when the police approach you, please, when the police approach you whilst driving, please show your hands where the police can see them. If you have a document which is hidden in your car, tell the police officer where the document is, so the police officer will be aware or alert of you bringing the thing. So that is gone. So now let's talk about let's talk about something else which is very important. If you travel to any country, whatever that you buy as an immigrant, please, the store in which way you are, make sure you take a receipt before you come out of the store. make sure you take a receipt. Take your receipt before you come out of the store. Because guess what? If the store owner or the person don't like you and decide to call police for you, it is between you and the store owner. If there are no cameras, the police will just take it as you stole the items. And if there are no evidence, you will go to jail. So if you don't want to fall into victim of committing crime that you've never committed, please take your receipt. Whatever you buy, it doesn't matter whether you use credit card or whatever to buy the item, take your receipt. Don't leave the receipt. Don't say, oh, this is just $2 thing. No, $2 thing can land you into prison. $2 thing can take you to cells before you explain yourself you are behind bars. $2 things, when you go to court, they ask you, did you take receipt? If you said no, you have problem. Okay, so what I'm saying is, let us learn to adapt the system that we are living in. Let us learn to adapt how to be safe. Let us learn to stay safe in any country that we find ourselves in. It doesn't matter whether you are here in Canada, you are in Germany, you are in America. Buy things and take your receipt. And if you are working in that environment or in a store, make sure you don't make any mistake of taking anything that does not belong to you. And make sure if you see any illegal activity, report to the teller. Tell the teller. Otherwise, they're going to put that on you if there are no cameras there. Because we see a lot of them. Our fellow friends and brothers and family members and sisters end up being in jail without knowing what crime they have committed, because someone don't like them, because of their color, because who they are, because where they are coming from. Yes, if there are no evidence for you to prove that you did not take it, they have evidence because yes, they've sent you with a thing, or they see you in the store, and the person that is the tailor or the seller or the person at the store is telling them a story. That's what they believe. So please, take your receipt before you leave the store. Take your receipt before you leave where you are buying the thing. Okay? We don't want you to fall into a victim. Today, we've discussed a little bit about how to stay safe in any country that we find ourselves in. And please, one advice I give to is if you're traveling to any other country, if you're traveling, please seek for consultancy. Look for don't and don'ts in the country. When you go there to make a research and find out what is going on in that country before you settle down. Don't just travel blankly or blindly. Otherwise, you go there and you return with nothing. Please, and let us try to build ourselves too when we travel. Build yourself, become somebody. Don't be followed back, or don't just follow the crowd, or don't just follow that this one is doing this, I want to do it. Utilize your skills that you travel, because if you're filling your application, definitely you put in your skills. Utilize the skills that you use to fill your application form to travel, and you shall be blessed in that country. Stay safe, take care, and I leave you with peace. Let peace be unto you. But next time, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook channel. Thank you very much.
Creative Community Project, SACP, headquartered in Canada, a member organization of the UN Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, presents to National Peaceful Coexistence Summit theme, Campaigning for Peaceful Coexistence Towards UN Sustainable Development Agenda. Participants include government officials, representatives of security agencies, traditional authorities, religious leaders, UN agencies, NGOs, the private sector, and the general public. The host is the president of SACP, John Nana Yao Ochiri, and his vice, Nicole Bowen.
Welcome to Alliance Creative Network, where we educate our viewers on global issues such as security, health, and humanitarian challenges affecting the entire world. Together, we build a better life and peaceful environment for mankind. Join us to discuss global issues.
UN ECOSOC Organization, ACCP. Together we build a better life and peaceful environment for mankind. Show me the scars in your heart and I'll be the stars in the skies. See the tears in my eyes and be the rain to wash it away. And if web can turn to a butterfly, then love can change the world. If we embrace ourselves when we cry, then we can stand for this one word. Smile for peace, smile, and save this world. Make this world smile for peace. Save this world. Save this world. Let us save this world. Yes.
Beneath the surface of states and nations, ideas and language, lies the fate of individual human beings in need. Answering their needs will be the mission of the United Nations in the century to come.
Words means nothing without actions. We can't watch as the world goes down. We can move mountains and be heroes and all the clowns. Cause together we are strong, divided we will fall. Let us save this world. Together we are strong, divided we will fall. Let us make this world a better place. Do you believe in the rainbow signs? When you see it in the skies, we can fly above the sun, yes. Only if we believe in ourselves. So whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you are Indian, whether you are Asian, everyone should come along. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you are Indian, whether you are Asian, everyone should come along. We can heal this world, yeah. We can make it a better place. We can fly above the sky, yes, and catch the glimpse together. So be my friend, be my strength. Let's heal this world. Hey, hold my hands, stand by me. Let's make it a better place. Yes, we can. Smile, let's save this world. Save this world. Smile for peace. Smile for peace. Save this world. Make this world a better place. Let us save this world. Yes. The world is wailing, and the world is waiting. What are we doing? As Albert Camus said, peace is the only battle worth waging. And the more we sweat in peace, the less we bleed in war. Peace is always beautiful. What Whiteman said. Let's make this world a better place for ourselves and the next generations. And there are heroes we can't forget. Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan, UN peacekeeping team, World Peace council, and everyone contributing to peace in this world. Let's make here a better place. My name's Sam Black.